I gathered 20 of the craziest Roblox BedWars myths, and I have exactly 8 minutes to bust all of them, solving the greatest mysteries in Roblox BedWars. Gumdrops are always super useful to escape an enemy, and you can do some pretty sick clutches. However, some people are saying that if you put the gumdrop behind glass, it becomes completely invisible. To gather all of the items necessary, I'm just gonna hop in creative mode, get myself some glass and some gumdrops. And as you can see, the gumdrops go completely invisible, making this myth confirmed. And if you guys have been playing Roblox BedWars for a while, you've likely seen someone been suffocated in blocks, or have been suffocated yourself. However, what happens if you're wearing the headless head and try to get suffocated? Some people have been telling me that if you're wearing the headless head, you cannot be suffocated. So as you can see, I'm wearing the headless head right now, and I'm gonna have my friend next to me try and suffocate me with these blocks. And as you can see, the headless head does not prevent you from being suffocated, making this myth busted. Now, of course, you guys know that rushing is a pretty important aspect in Roblox BedWars. However, a lot of people have been telling me that you can do a 0 iron rush with the already super pay-to-win Uzi kit. So I equipped the Uzi kit and I went into a few games. Firstly, I wanted to try solos, then I wanted to try some duels matches. And as you can see, we're able to perfectly do a 0 iron rush on some maps on Roblox BedWars, making this myth confirmed. Now, if you guys play with the cyber kit, I would watch out, because some people are telling me that the drones are affected by enchants. So I've got my friend Cubink here, and he's gonna help me out with this myth.
I'm gonna fly the drone, and Skittles will shoot it with a bow that has fire free.
Now let's see if the drones are affected by the enchants.
And as you can see, the enchants did literally nothing, making this myth busted.
A while ago, Roblox added their own emote system into the game, pretty similar to how Fortnite works. And according to some people, it's pretty game-breaking. Apparently, you can use these Roblox emotes to escape the spectator box. You can also use these emotes to escape from being suffocated. So according to these guys, you need this emote, and we have to time this perfectly so we can glitch out of the spectator box. And boom, as you can see right here, we glitch out of the spectator box using this emote, making this myth confirmed. If you guys play a lot of custom matches, you probably have noticed that there's a block called the magma block, which supposedly instant kills you with 100 HP and emerald armor. But according to these guys, apparently if you set your health to infinite HP, you can survive the magma blocks. So let's try it out. I'm not sure what I was expecting there, but this myth is obviously busted. For this next myth, we're going to see if you can get a free kit using today's sponsor, Salad. Salad gives you free ROBUX to spend on kits, battle passes, and more in exchange for your graphics card and CPU power to generate earnings on their website. Watch your favorite BedWars YouTubers in the background, and you can get money to redeem on their website. And you can even buy the battle pass without having to spend any of your own money. And even if you don't have a very good PC, Salad allows you to share the bandwidth to earn money on their website. And you can use code SIR to get a 2x earning bonus on the Salad website. And as you can see, we bought the brand new pirate kit using Salad. So this myth is confirmed. Thank you, Salad, for sponsoring this video. Now, as you guys all know, having super high FPS can come with a lot of benefits, like smoother gameplay and quicker reaction time. However, some people have mentioned that having higher FPS actually decreases your knockback in Roblox BedWars. Now, to test this myth, I'm going to trial 2 different methods. I'm going to have my friend try and bow me off a bridge, and I'm also gonna have my friend try and hit me with a sword. First, I'm gonna try with higher frame rate. And it already appears that we take less knockback. But hang on, let's try lower FPS. And boom, this is very interesting. As you can see, we took less knockback with higher frame rates, making this myth true. BedWars is just on a whole nother level of pay to win. Now, we all know that you could spawn bedrock using creative mode in Roblox BedWars. However, according to some people, you can break bedrock with a diamond pickaxe. So, well, let's try it. So, obviously, I'm going to use a max break speed. I'm obviously going to need a diamond pickaxe. And yeah, as you can see, we cannot break bedrock with a diamond pickaxe, making this myth busted. So according to some people, you can actually freeze your enemies with the lasso kit if they're using the stopwatch. So I'm gonna have my friend instantly use the stopwatch, and then I'm gonna lasso him to attempt to freeze him. And there you go. My friend cannot move or even jump. So this myth is true. If someone is using a stopwatch in your game, make sure you have a lasso handy so you can permanently freeze them. Alrighty, so I came up with this next myth myself. So if you don't already know, you can use the grapple hooks to grapple onto objects in Roblox BedWars. I wanted to see if you can use the grapple hook to grapple onto different projectiles like fireballs and rockets. So I'm gonna have my friend throw a fireball and shoot a rocket to see if we can grapple onto them. And looks like sadly we can't grapple onto any projectiles, making this myth busted. So if you're a sweaty BedWars player like I am, you probably die by full damage a lot. So some people are telling me if you wear the void armor, you can completely stop full damage. So I'm going to build up super high with full void armor to see if I die by full damage. And we didn't take any full damage, making this myth confirmed. So if you guys have played Fortnite, I'm sure you've heard of the term rocket riding. If you don't know what it is, when someone shoots a rocket launcher, if you time it perfectly, you can ride a rocket. And some people have telling me that this is also possible in Roblox BedWars. So let's try it out. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, that kind of sucked. All right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay. Sadly, you cannot rocket ride in Roblox BedWars, making this myth busted. Alrighty, so for this next myth, a lot of people are saying that you can one-hit someone with fire-free, max damage, and a breadstick. Of all things, it just has to be a breadstick. So I have all the necessary items, and I'm just gonna hit my ult once to see if he dies in one hit. And yeah, he did. He died in one hit with a breadstick, making this myth true. In front of me, I have a row of exactly 50 blocks. And according to these people, you could jump 50 blocks using the Uzi Dash, the Jade Hammer, the Jetpack, and the Void Hammer. And we're gonna try this in 3, 2, 1... And as you can see, we jumped 50 blocks, making this myth totally true. This is possibly one of the furthest you can go without using cannons. So for this next myth, I'm going to try grapple onto some drones with the cyber kit. So I'm going to have my friend fly out a drone, and I'm going to try grapple onto it. And as you can see, we successfully grappled onto the drones, making this myth confirmed. Now, according to some people, there's a glitch that's currently in the game where if you pair the Trinity kit with the Uzi kit, you can no-clip through walls. So I have the Trinity kit, and I also have an Emerald Uzi sword, and I'm going to try no-clip through this wall. Okay, yeah, something tells me I didn't do that correctly. And boom, as you can see, we no-clipped through that wall, making this myth confirmed. Alrighty, so this next myth is pretty interesting. So I'm sure some of you guys have tried this before. But this guy is actually claiming that you can tie a game in Roblox BedWars, meaning that there is no winners. So in order to test this, I tried a few different methods. Firstly, I tried blowing myself and my ult up with TNT. And, well, yeah, that didn't work. But eventually, after messing around in custom matches, I found out that there is one way to tie a game. If there's one person in the spectator box and one person in a game, if the person in the game leaves the game, it becomes a tie game. So this myth is true. And according to some people, you can actually catch your teammates with the lasso kit, negating their full damage and stopping them from dying. So to test this myth, I'm going to have my friend walk the plank, and I'm going to attempt to catch him. And whoops, nope. I missed the first time. All right, let's try this again. And boom, we caught him and stopped him from falling into the void, making this myth confirmed. So in total, we busted 19 of the craziest myths, but there's just one more I want to go over. There's a really good chance that you aren't yet subscribed to the channel. So if you want to bust that myth and prove these statistics wrong, be sure you press that subscribe button.